Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone? All right. So if we might bring a pause to our conversations, we're certainly glad to have all of you. May we put a pause to our conversations at this point and just kind of focus ourselves, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits that we might be joined together as one in this moment of tribute. Just a couple of things that we would like to share in honor of our brother, our son, our friend, our cousin, the one whom we all love so much, which is the reason why we're here. So just one thought to start us out. There's a reading that I'd like to share. How many of you here, does anyone know the name Howard Thurman? Howard Washington Thurman. He was a mystic and a prophet, a man who had achieved some great things and he was highly respected as he worked at Boston University. But he left a job to go out and form a church in San Francisco called the Fellowship of All Peoples. And there he brought together people of various ethnicities, perspectives, philosophies, and they joined together and made sure that their reason to be was to bring peace in the midst of a world that was often filled with chaos. So I want to share with you a reading from Howard Thurman. And I believe it's appropriate because it's entitled, A Good Death. Just want that to sink in for a minute. A good death. He says, I want to die easy when I die. This is a line from an old song which belonged to another period and another age. There's no gruesome note here, not a single morbid or depressing overtone. We are not face to face with something that is grim and foreboding, but we're faced with a grand conception of death that gathers in its sweep all the little fears and anxieties that condition the personal view and the private contemplation of the end of life. It is a trumpet call to human dignity. The madder the world seems, the more the rumors of lethal devices reach our ears, the more we are desirous of finding and clinging to a few simple things, things that can be felt and held and owned, a bit of economic security, transitory that it may be, that will give a few rare moments of the immediate necessity of working for that day's bread. The experience of love, however fleeting and perchance, a family as a primary defense against not being wanted and not belonging. So strenuous is our pursuit of these things that it's difficult even to grasp the great concept which the line presents to the human spirit. I want to die easy when I die. Life and death are felt as a single respiration, the ebb and flow of a single tide. Death is not the invasion of an alien principle. It is not an attack upon life by an enemy. Death is not the grim reaper, the black cowl skeleton with blazing eyes galloping on a white horse. No, life and death are identical twins. Let me repeat that. Life and death are identical twins. Therefore, it is a person's privilege and wisdom to make a good death, even as it is to make a good life. A good death is made up of the same elements as a good life. A good life is what a man does or a woman does with the details of living as they see their lives as an instrument, a deliberate instrument in the hands of life that transcends all boundaries and all horizons. It is this beyond dimension that saves the individual life from being swallowed by the tyranny of present needs, present hungers, and present threats. This is to put distance between the experience and to live the quality of the beyond, even in the intensity of the present moment. And a good death, what is it? It has the same quality and character as a good life. True, the body may be stripped of all the defenses by the rages of disease. There may remain no surface expression of dignity and self-respect as the organism yields slowly to the pressure of change monitored by death. But these are all secondary. The real issue is at another depth entirely. It is at the place where life has been long since accepted and yielded to, where the private will has become infused with the great will, where the child of the master realizes his own sonship or daughtership. This is the knowledge that the son has of the father, that the daughter has of the mother, and the father of the son, and the mother of the daughter. This is to know God, the mystery, the magnificent, the all-powerful, and to abide there forever. a good death. I thought that made sense for such a gathering of people whose perspectives are just a little bit different. But what does it matter? We're seeking to live a good life. So when our time comes, there may be a good death as a part of it. Now, we're going to pause here, and we have a ritual that we want to engage in together. Y'all see that tree right out there, standing kind of in the middle of the grass, all by itself? In just a moment, we're going to walk over to that tree, and we're going to form a circle around the tree, close to each other, the circle of life, as it were. And I've asked Joey, and he has some of the ashes of our dear brother, our friend, our loved one. And we're going to spread that small bit of ash right next to that tree. So for those of you who live here, every now and then, maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, whatever, you may stop by and remember this moment and to know that it's a good life, it's a good death, but it's a part of an eternal continuum. We're all a part of that. It's an experience we all will have at some point or another. Mark has had his time. Mark is glad to see each and every one of you here, honoring his life and your friendship and all that you shared while he was on this earth. He's still going to be on this earth, but he's also in a much better place than where we are. He's in a place where life goes on. The circle is unbroken. Amen? Amen. Ashe. Ashe. Y'all can say Ashe too. Amen. So let's proceed together and gather in a circle around that tree. Reminder.
Josh.
Hey, how are you? Come here.
Good to see you.
You too, Carter.
I
saw you filming, that's why I didn't come right after.
Well, yeah, I wanted to. Some people started and they put their phones down. I said, nobody's going to get the whole thing.
No.
Yeah. Well, we want this one.
Come in like a family.
Come on.
You can be close.
Yep.
Come around. Let's form a circle all around. I'm so glad that life comes to more than this. But it continues. And we all will go along with it. So we want now to share brother's ashes. They often say ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And you know that rain that they were telling us we're going to get? It's fine, because the rain will mix with the dust and become another part of that continuum. Just a brief word as we close. My friends, my brothers, my sisters, whereas death, which is inevitable, has once more invaded our ranks and removed from the walks of this life my beloved brother, friend, son, cousin, and his soul, having departed to dwell in the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, it's become our duty
but joyous at the same time to commit now his body to the earth, ashes to ashes and dust to dust, and our inspiring privilege to commend his soul to our Maker, our Father, our Redeemer, the Master of us all, and the confident hope and expectation of the coming again of life eternal, and the resurrection of the body from the grave, and the joyous life reserved for the children of the light and the wrath of our God. Let's bow for the silence. Mark, you are forever in our hearts, on our minds, in our thoughts, and even in our spirit. Remain there, that your memory will live forever within us. Amen.
Love you, Mark.
Mark, you remember? Gee, don't call me that. He's like, don't call me that.
That concludes our time here.
Oh, it's not no threat.
I do want to read something real quick over there.
He wishes he could be here. Papa keeps this.
I promise
He
you I
gives
will
his
do that.
condolences. I work with him.
Are you working with them?
Yeah. Don't just
Big surprise.
big surprise for us. The rabbit.
We got Carrabba.
I told my boss to go, so you go. I didn't apply for this job. You just stuck with me.
You have Dennis, right?
It says, today is the day we celebrate your life, Mark. But you know what they say, God only takes the best. Everything happens for a reason, even we may not agree. Just promise to look after us. And if you can, save a spot up there for Josh and I. The thought of you never seeing you again brings a lot of tears to my eyes. And even more so because of all this was such a surprise. But we should never question what God has planned. Sometimes it's not meant for us to understand. So as we sit here and mourn the loss of you, my friend, we have to keep telling ourselves that we will meet again. Not today, but someday. And just know I love you, my friend. Thank you.
To say something, so.
So Mark's best friend, Melanie, wanted to be here more than anything. She was there when he passed at his bedside with all of us. And her uncle actually passed. She was at his bedside this morning. So she sent me something to read. To my dearest friend, Mark Walker, I will always cherish our times together with the good, bad, and ugly, but always good. I will miss your smile and your laughter and your dance moves. I'm so glad that when you responded to me in the hospital, I asked you to trust the Lord, and you shook your head and said yes, because you believe that you will no longer be in pain. You did tell me a lot when you and I talked, that you would read your grandmother's Bible. Having knowledge of the Lord, Mark, I love you and thank you for picking me as your best friend. Until we meet again, you will be there waiting for all of us to be with you, with God. And if anyone else would like to speak, you're welcome to.
Oh, I guess I'll take the table.
Yeah.
This thing on? Hold on, man. You shut it off. Alright, hello. My name is Craig. I've known Mark for 14 years. But I've been around him for the last 3 years. And Mark didn't stand me at one point. Why? I don't know. We'll figure it out later on. But he grown to love me. Do you need anything from the store? Just that, a third, or whatever the case may be, when I would go over. But he didn't like my twerk. Mark, I'm twerking for you right now. He used to be like, that's not a effing twerk. And I used to say things to him just to get an arousal out of him at the end of the day because he did not like it, and I liked his comeback at the end of the day. Mark would say some crazy stuff. Good guy, most definitely. Our favorite color was green. We loved elephants, all of that. Gave me a painting from my mother, and because she's passed 3 years ago, whatever the case may be, not about her, but it's about Mark today. And this hits hard. It hits hard for all of us. But I'm glad you all came, most definitely. And this is why we are here. But he did not like me calling him Marky Sparky. But Miss Carolyn, wave your hand. Miss Carolyn, go call him Marky Marky. And I'm like, she can call you Marky Marky, but I can't call you Marky Sparky. He was like, because that's her and not you. But at the end of the day, that's it. He's in a greater place. I'm glad you all came, and this is what it's going to be. I'm glad everyone came, and that's how I feel, and I'm just glad you all came. And that's it. My little man Chi Chi, he ain't like that either.
And everyone, please don't leave without signing the book over here on the table, because I know I'm not going to remember everybody that was here, and I'm taking that home with me.
Yeah.
You do it, Josh.
Come on.
You got it, baby. You got this. You got it. Got this. Love you. Come on. Look right there. You can do it. You got this. Here's the other hand.
It's hard because it's the final 22 years. He helped me with my sisters, helped me raise them, was there when my niece and nephew were born, all of them. If anyone knew Mark, they knew love. And that's what Mark was. Mark was love. Asshole, but love. Mark would put something on Facebook. My mom or my sister would text me, "What did you do?" Nothing. It was just Mark. There's nothing that you can say about him that hasn't already been said and that you guys don't already know. Oh, I'm shaking. Sorry. Uncle Terry, thank you for playing that beautiful song, and thank you for the sermon. That was beautiful. Our family. You hear that? This doesn't end today. I'm hitting Matt and Carol up in October. I'm coming to Vegas for the first time, so you guys got to show me around. Me and Mark booked that plane. We booked it. I'm still going. There's nothing else I can say. There really isn't. I just know that I loved the man for 22 years. I always will. There's nothing that's ever going to change that. It's Mark is me and I am Mark. And it's been that for 22 years. It's not going to change. No one's going in his room. Thank you all for being here.